Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Hashtag fuck yeah. When you're tweeting about the show, Twisted Sister was fucking amazing in their farewell performance and fucking hashtag fuck yeah. Remember that. Oh yeah. Now, we got time for one more song. Before we do this song, I want to introduce you to the voice of the band. Cause this, man, 40 fucking years is a long fucking time. Well, not compared to Scorpions, but, you know, still long for us. Okay, now before this first guy, I need to explain something. I need to explain that 3 months before AJ Pirro passed away, we had a meeting. And the meeting was to discuss that if one of us couldn't make one of the shows, would we cancel or would we have somebody fill in for us? And we decided each of us would have somebody fill in if we couldn't make it. Okay? Now, we all each pick somebody, and AJ said, if I can't make a show, I want Mike Portnoy to play for me. And Mike said he would love to, thinking that AJ meant if he got sick or something happened with his family or something. But 3 months later, AJ Pirro died, and, well, when it came time to pick somebody to fill his shoes, who else but the man AJ Pirro shows himself, Mike Portnoy on the drums, come on! By the way, Mike plays with 75 bands, and he's played every place in the world, and before we went on, he told me this is his first time playing at Wacken Open Air. So I think a Mike chant will do him good, like Mike, 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 Mike. Yeah! Fucking Mike Portnoy on the drums. Now, the four of us, 40 years, baby, 40 fucking years. And we've had some ups and some downs and 10 or 15 years off in the middle, but sort of 40 years. And at the end of it all, well, there was a time where we hated each other's guts. We love each other now. We appreciate, we're a fucked up family. We're brothers. And this guy over here, right here, no one beats up a bass guitar like this guy right here. You know him, you love him, you're afraid of him. Mark the Animal Mendoza! Now this guy here, it was his birthday yesterday. Where were we yesterday? Oh yeah, we were in Finland yesterday. We celebrated his birthday, but it's really a birthday weekend. And this guy here, when JJ was putting the band back together, because he had a band and everybody just fucked up, this was the first call he made. The first person he called, this guy that he went to school with, this guy that he used to smoke weed with underneath the bleachers. This guy. And he called up Eddie and said, Eddie, I'm putting the band back together. And Eddie said, you got pot? No, Eddie said, Eddie said, you don't still have that shit weed you gave me the last time I saw you. No. Eddie said, fuck yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, all you're gonna call on the guitar, Eddie Fingers Ojeda! Now, This guy right here, I told you a little bit right there. But every band has got that one guy who starts it. He's the instigator. He's the guy that says, no, the band's not breaking up. I'm gonna find other people who can do the job better. One guy, and yeah, there was a Twisted Sister way back in the 70s when they opened for Elvis. But when the rest of the band members fucked off, this guy said, no, we're not stopping. No, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find the right guys. I'm gonna keep fucking looking and looking till I find the right guys. And he found Eddie, and he found me, and he found Animal, and he found AJ. This is the guy that held it all together, put it all together on the guitar, J.J. Fred!
You know, you weren't really off. We opened for Little Anthony and the Imperials and the Coasters. That's how fucking long ago it was. Gasoline was only 2 cents a gallon in those days. You know, it is my pleasure. This is the only time I think that I've ever had the opportunity to do this, but I have to say it, I'm gonna get a little serious right now, but if you watch the documentary, you'll see that we struggled for years and years and years. We couldn't find a record company executive really to have the balls to take us all the way. And the guy who actually signed us to Atlantic is here tonight. I want to introduce you to him, Mr. Phil Carson. Please come on out right now. Mr. Phil Carson, this is the guy that signed us.
This guy signed Twisted Sister right here.
Signed us right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Carson.
Oh, by the way, he signed AC/DC too. And he signed ABBA, but don't hold that against him.
Mr. Phil Carson, who really stuck it to that guy whose name rhymes with Flug's Florist. Isn't that it? You're fucking... Anyway, Phil, thank you so much. Now, also, this is the last show in Germany. And by the way, you know, we headlined 37 countries, and this year we only did 14 shows, which means that a lot of countries didn't get any shows, but Germany got 2 shows, because we love you guys so much. So thank you, Germany, for supporting us all these years. Thank you so much. Wacken began it, and Wacken ends it for us here. It's been fucking amazing. But I want to introduce my crew, because these guys, they bust their ass. You know, most bands tour for months at a time. They have regular crews, and we can't do that. So these guys have straight jobs, and they come out when we do our shows. And we got George on sound, and we have Johnny on lights from Sweden in the back. You can't see him, but give them a round of applause. They deserve it. These guys don't travel. Bring out the crew. Bring out everybody here and say thank you. Without these guys, there is no Twisted Sister. Without these guys busting their ass with no sleep. They got no sleep in Finland last night. Give them a fucking round of applause, please.
Hey, on the road, crew!
Oh, by the way, Johnny abandoned us. Fuck him. We got Taz on lights. Anyway, thank you, crew. Thank you guys so much. So what is the secret of success? Well, you know, it's easy. All you gotta do is have a great band. How do you do it? You get a great drummer, and you get a great bass player. So you have the best rhythm section on the planet, you have the best lead guitar player on the planet, Mr. Radio Jaden. And then you need a guy who looks like Sarah Jessica Parker dipped in a vat of acid. You need a guy that makes Lady Gaga look gorgeous. You need a guy who has led the way in fashion sense. But seriously, this is the guy that writes the songs that all the sick motherfuckers around this world, and we're fortunate enough because they sing it around this world. He writes them, he sings them. Ladies and gentlemen, on lead vocals, Mr. Dee fucking Snider!
The true fans know that we call you the sick motherfuckers. You're the sick motherfucking friends of Twisted Sister. Are there any sick motherfuckers here tonight? Yeah! Well, sick motherfuckers, this is a song we wrote about you. It's our last song. This one is called